Alright, so ladies out there, I recently came to learn that it is a culture amongst husbands to gift their wives when they've given birth to a bouncing baby boy or twins a car. And apparently this is a car that has been gifted quite a lot. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to present, most especially for the ladies out there who are planning to give birth and you want your husband to buy for you a car. Presenting the Mazda CX5. This is a car that is very popular on the Ugandan streets, as you have been seeing. And today we would like to definitely spotlight it and see what makes this car interesting or why Ugandans have come to love it. Now, on today's episode of Get Verified, we bring to you the CX5, which has become one of Mazda's most successful vehicles because it offers a premium quality without the premium price tag. Mazda has earned a reputation for building vehicles that are enjoyable to drive while maintaining excellent reliability. The CX5 embodies the philosophy perfectly. This model follows Mazda's beautiful Kodo design language, which features signature front grille, LED headlights, sculpted body lines, premium appearance. Even years after its release, the design remains elegant. Depending on the market specification, the CX commonly features a 2.5-litre petrol, producing approximately 188 horsepower and 252 Nm of torque, paired with a smooth 6-speed automatic transmission. The CX5 truly stands out. The steering feels precise, the ride is composed, and the vehicle feels more premium than many competitors. Some of the challenges, of course, include rear passenger space. It isn't as gorgeous as the larger SUVs like the CX8. Families requiring 7 seats may need to look somewhere else. Some of the comparison models include the Toyota RAV4, the Honda CR-V, and Nissan X-Trail. The CX5 often wins on driving enjoyment and interior quality. And what would be the verdict as we verify this vehicle? If you want an SUV that feels premium, drives beautifully, and offers excellent value, the Mazda CX5 deserves a place in the top 5 of your shortlist. Well, finally, as we have been expressing ourselves, we get to bring to you today 2013 Mazda CX5. And like I began by saying, well, if you have a wife out there and you're planning to give her a Nalongo gift, this is something you definitely want to be looking at too. So let's begin with the exterior of this car. Once again, a lot of Ugandans have really loved this vehicle, and I am still trying to, I hope if you are CX5 Mazda owner out there, please drop in the comment section below. Tell us why you chose this car, why you chose this crossover SUV. And so yes, this is an SUV, sports utility vehicle, and why we like to say that it is for the mother who is soon to be a Nalongo, because this is a family friendly car, and usually the people that drive this are the same people who drive the RAV4 and the different crossovers, the XV Subaru in between across there. So yes, outside it's quite simple. As you can see, the Mazda grille right here. Of course, I like the newer model CX5 grille in front, but this is where it all started from. Beautiful grille right there with the Mazda logo. You can see it's a bit of a low fender bender. Nice bumper, a little bit of chrome accents here, and yes, well, you will get your normal these are halogen lights. So yeah, sleek exterior, as you can see, all the way to the back. Beautiful back behind here. As you can see, this bad boy is powered by a Sky Active engine, and yes, this, what do you call this? The behind, the back, the rear side of the car has a stylish look. Nothing too exciting, but it's beautiful. As you can see, I love the design of these rear tail lights, and yeah, I hope Al from Kenya can tell us how many cabbages you can actually fit in this trunk. But as you can see, this is a trunk that can handle your family needs. Once again, to the no longers to be, but also you have your beautiful girlfriend, your wife, your mommy. Yes, please gift her such a car. And yeah, you can have the storage for your groceries and also those village runs. This car is powered by a 2.5 liter petrol engine, so it actually can do quite a bit of work, a bit of off-full driving, and gives you some considerable wheel power. Now let's take a quick look at the engine of this bad boy. It's always tricky getting these hoods open, so you just have to feel your way around until you're able to open it. So of course, I have been doing quite a number of interesting cars where you have the automatic springs pushing the hood, but we are back to the manual things. Yes, the manual things right here. So once again, 2.5 liter petrol engine right there, powered by a Sky Active technology, super powerful battery right there. And of course, this is a car that is going to give you about 188 horses and 282 Newton meters of torque, which is quite considerable for a car of this size and this power. But also considering that it is a family car, well, that is more than sufficient power for your Nalongo or your mama or your baby mama or your wifey, whatever you prefer to call her. So that's a quick look at the Mazda Sky Active engine right there. So that means it's just a little bit more enhanced to give you maximum power and maximum output. Let's have a quick look at what it feels like to drive up here in the pilot seat. So you still have your manual settings for your seats, the traditional back and forth. You also have your pump for, adjusting your seat height and pushing it back down. So quite still manual. Well, considering this is the 2013 model, functions are still quite traditional, and what you would of course tend to find in a vehicle that is not newer than 2015. But you definitely still have a beautiful dashboard here. I like it's white plastic. You can feel right there, beautiful Alcantara across there. Still you have the same bit of plastic across, a bit of storage here, as you can see, with an option for a charging port. Well, the driver here, beautiful digital display. It's not a digital display, it's still an analog, but with a bit of digital components right there. At least you can have your mileage in a digital display. Well, not much excitement up here. A bit of leather to this steering itself. Beautiful Mazda logo right here, and only media control systems here, or control buttons here. As well, we do have a cloth-like seat cover here, not heated, not ventilated, or not massaging, but you know what you expect to find in this car. Also, we do have a cup holder, 2 cup holders here, cup holders on either side of the door, and yeah, pretty much that's what you have up here. You have your dual climate controls here, also a little display, and yeah, let's take a look at what it feels like to drive this car in the back for the passengers. Rear seating, okay, ample headroom, of course. First things first, the leg room isn't not terrible as well. I mean, once again, I'm a 7 I wanted to say I'm 7 feet, I'm a 6-foot person, and at least I'm quite comfortable here, though I don't have a lot of ability to push my seat back because of the storage that we saw earlier on. So if you are going for a long haul distance, you probably want to be seated in the front. So yeah, this is what you have in the back. It's a 3-seater in the back, so that makes it for 5 seats. You can comfortably put your booster seat here for our twins, yes. And so pretty much that's what you have behind here, and a little bit of storage here and there. No charging options in this vehicle, but hey, let's probably see if we can have some more added bonuses on the driving experience. But before we do that, let's catch up our safety moment or our maintenance tip of the day. So do not touch a dial, and then we'll be back for our test drive.
Our maintenance tip for the day is all about the cooling system of the car. And for the cooling system of the car, we can talk about the radiator, the coolant tank, the coolant itself, and the warning lights on the cluster that may lead to the warnings that you see. Either the car is overheating, top up coolant level low, and other warnings that may be different on different car brands, be it the Range Rovers, the Subarus, the Mercedes-Benz, the Volkswagens, the Land Rovers. Coolant is really a key point in a way that overheating may cause further damages on the engine. The advice I would give to avoid the other damages on the engine or the expensive costs on maintenance and repairs, please take note before you drive out the car. Once you start it in the morning and it warns, you can stop the engine from running, top up the coolant, so that you prevent the other expense that is usually big. Next on that, if it is warning in a way that it says top up coolant and you've topped up, reaching work, it's still asking for another top up, that is another point to talk about now. That's a leakage in the cooling system. And common leakages are usually either on the coolant tank, the radiator, the water pump, and the view, basically. Visit a workshop in case you've noticed you're topping up coolant now and then. Reaching home, you top up. Going to work, you top up. Almost every day you're topping up coolant. That may require you to visit a workshop to check on what system is not working as it should. Is it the water pump? Is it the radiator? Is it the thermostat? Is it the coolant tank or the coolant itself? Is it the base coolant or you're just using the normal water? And on that point of normal water, water has a specific capacity that is not as good as that in the coolant. That's why most car brands with their specific engines recommend coolant, not water. Though they also say if you're to put 5 liters of coolant, add 1 liter of water. That's also a note.
Welcome back. and let's dive in for our test drive. Don't forget, safety first. So we are already in drive and we want to have a little feel or the experience of what has been termed by many as an enjoyable driving experience. So far, the steering is quite smooth. The acceleration isn't picky in terms of delays, but I am yet to find out. We do get our small test range here, and we want to have a feel of that 6-speed automatic transmission kicking in. So I hope you're ready. Let's enjoy this. Oh, okay. Mazda. Okay, you put some power into this baby. All right, of course, if you have had the thrill of enjoying something more powerful in terms of 3-liter engines, V6 powered vehicles, well, this still offers a bit of enjoyment, surprisingly. Once again, let's see. Ooh. Its pickup is okay. Yep. It's worth giving a ride, definitely. And okay. It's impressive. So you definitely, if you are looking for something worth driving, most especially a family-friendly car, think about this car. And yeah, let me know what you feel, most especially those who already own these vehicles. And let's share experiences. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed yet another episode of ours right here. So please feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe to any of our channels on TikTok or YouTube at GetVerified Car Show. And it's always a pleasure bringing these cars to you. So if you would like one of these bad boys to become officially yours, please hit us up. We would like to connect you to your next verified car. A big shout out to Yuwasa Motors for availing this beautiful car for us to shoot and bring to you, as well as Yoka Head Studios for, of course, publishing this, and OJ Gideon for doing his magic on the edit. So till next Sunday, keep it locked right here on Magic. Let's enjoy these unforgettable experiences, remembering that every journey begins with that 1 kilometer. Don't touch a dial. Let's stay tuned, and God bless you.